Let's we start with act number 2 and scene number 1 on page number 56. This scene takes place in Balmont, a room in Portia's house. Portia's house, and who all were there? Flourish of cornets means sound of trumpets. Enter the Prince of Morocco. Now, who has entered in the scene? Prince of Morocco. He has come to take part in the casket system. He wants to choose the right casket to marry Portia. His train means his followers of Morocco or attendants of Morocco, Portia, Narissa, and other of her attendants. Now, Miss Morocco, he speaks here, Morocco, mislike me not for my complexion, but Morocco is a dark complexion man. He says, do not dislike me for my dark complexion, the shadowed livery of the burnished sun. Actually, I am the neighbor of the sun. Do not dislike me because of my dark complexion. Now, this is dark color is actually of the burnished, because I am the neighbor of the sun. The shadowed livery, dark color, color because of the burnished sun. Because the sun brightly shone in my country, to whom I am a neighbor and nearly bred. I am a neighbor to the sun. Okay, I am from the country which is very near to the equator, so I have got dark complexion. Bring me the fairest creature. Do one thing, bring him the fairest creature, northward one, who is born in north regions, where sun fire, Phoebus fire, sun fire hardly thaws the seashells, means where sun fire hardly melt the ice. And let us make incision for your love. Let we compete for you. Let we both, me and the man from the north, compete for your love, to prove whose blood is reddest, his or mine. I tell you, lady, this aspect of mine, this color of mine, has feared the valiant. Actually, has scared the powerfuls. By my love, I swear, the best regarded virgins, maidens of my area, clime, have loved it too. Okay, the virgins of my area really loved my color. I would not change this color, this hue, but to steal your thoughts, my gentle queen. Portia. In terms of choice, I am not solely led by the nice direction of a maiden eye. In terms of choice, I cannot behave as a maiden do. A maiden is a young unmarried girl. Besides, the lottery of my destiny stops me from the right of voluntary choosing. Actually, the lottery, the caskets designed by my father, stops me from voluntary choosing. Okay, voluntary means she neither can choose nor deny. And stop me by his wit. But if my father had not prevented me, and stopped me by his wit, his intelligence, to yield myself his wife, who wins me by that means I told you. Only the one who can choose the right casket can call me wife. Yourself, renowned prince, then stood as fair as any comer I have looked on yet for my affection. Otherwise, you renowned prince, I have not seen anyone braver than you till now. Morocco, even for that I thank you. I thank you for this praise. Therefore, I pray you, lead me to the caskets. I request you, lead me to the caskets to try my fortune. By the scimitar, now he's taking his sword out. First thing, Morocco thanks Portia for praising him, and then he takes out his scimitar, means a sword, that slew the Sophie. He says he took out his sword, and he sworn by his sword with which he had cut the Shah of Persia. Okay, and a Persian prince who had won 3 battles against Sultan of Turkey. I would outstare the sternest eyes. First thing is that Morocco thanks Persia for praising him. He says he wants to go for the casket system. He takes out his sword and he is sworn by it and says that he has cut the Shah of Persia and a Persian prince who had won 3 battles against Sultan of Turkey. I would outstare the sternest eye. I would look into the most dangerous eyes. He said, I would definitely look into the most dangerous eyes, outbrave the heart most daring on the, I can challenge the most bravest men on the earth, pluck the young sucking cubs from the sheep. I can snatch the sucking cubs from the mother bear. I will mock at the lion who is roaring for its prey to win you, lady. I can do all these things to win you, lady. But alas, the while, if Hercules and Lichas play at dice, which is the better man? Now he say, alas, but the fortune. He said he can do all sort of things to win Portia, but he cannot win. He cannot play with fortune. He gives one example of Hercules and Lichas. These two were playing a game. Hercules is a god of strength and Lichas was his servant. Both of them were playing a game and the prize was an earthly woman. Which is the better man? The greater throw may turn by fortune from the weaker hand. So is Alcides, again better Hercules, another name, Alcides, beaten by his page. In this game, Hercules, though he was a very brave god, he was beaten by Lichas, his servant. So is Alcides beaten by his page servant. So may I, blind fortune leading me. He says, so I cannot play with fortune. Only fortune can make me win. Fortune leading me, miss that which one unworthy may attain. I miss the thing. I miss one which an unworthy can attain. And I die, if it happens, I die with grieving. Okay, so here he says, so I have a blind chance to win. I may miss that which the less worthy may win. In that case, I should die with sorrow, die of sorrow. Portia, you must take your chance and either not attempt to choose at all or swear before you choose. If you choose wrong, never to speak to lady afterward in way of marriage. Therefore, be advised. Portia says to Morocco, take your time before making a choice and think whether you want to go for choosing the correct casket or not. If you choose the wrong casket, don't tell into anyone which casket you have chosen. Moreover, you would not marry any other lady in your lifetime, in your life actually. Okay, so Morocco, will not come bring me unto my chance. No, I will not. He said, okay, I will not tell anyone which casket I had chosen. Moreover, I will not marry any other lady in my life. Bring me unto my chance. Take me to my choice now. Portia, first forward to the temple after dinner. Your hazard shall be made. Let me first go to temple. After dinner, your difficult choice will be made. Morocco, good fortune then to make me blessed or cursed among men. May I have the good fortune. The choice will make me the most happy or the most cursed among men. Clear, beta? So by this scene number 1 is finished.